What's up, everybody? Eddie Mentor here, and I was walking down the street and I started thinking about how I haven't cut a video in a really long time. For those of you that have been following me online, you've seen that a lot has changed for me. I've got married, I became a dad, and my life has completely changed. And you can only understand that experience until you become a parent. So for all of you that told me that to get married, that it's amazing, you were right. For everyone that said, to have kids, it's amazing, you were right. And for everyone that said that I shouldn't, you were wrong. Because the bottom line is that there's nothing more rewarding than having an incredible marriage and having an incredible family, right? And so things are awesome for me. I think that for a lot of you guys that know me well, been through a lot of craziness the last year and a half. A lot of amazing, positive, incredible things, and a lot of challenging things have taught me a lot about myself, about people, about my character, and what I stand for and what I want to do with this world, right? And so it's been a lot of learning, a lot of discovery, and it's been awesome, right? And then I started thinking about life and thinking about people and thinking about a lot of things that I've been through, and I started thinking about how people and how they get in their own way. And the results that we have in our life is determined by the quality of our thoughts, and people don't realize that, right? They don't realize that their success and what happens and the positive or negative people that come into their life is determined by the quality of their thoughts. And so we have higher vibration, higher frequency thoughts, and we have lower vibration and lower frequency thoughts. Higher vibration are things like love, like passion, excitement, all the things that make you feel good, right? And then there's thoughts that are negative, right? Like judgment, like fear, like criticism, like frustration, sadness. These are all negative thoughts that hold you down. And I read somewhere that, it takes 4 times more effort and energy to do things in a negative state of mind or a negative frequency than it is positive. Have you ever been like super excited and super passionate about something? You're on 2 hours of sleep, you're running on adrenaline, you're feeling so good, and there's times that you feel like crap and you've got a full night's rest and you don't feel good. You don't feel like doing anything. You don't feel like even getting up out of bed. And why is that? Is because your body, your mind, your soul, everything can only take so much negative frequency. And the number one killer as far as death goes, it's stress, right? And where does stress come from? It comes from a negative thought pattern, a negative frequency. And I said, you know what? It's so crazy how many people don't realize that you can decide. You literally can decide. Wait for this van to go by. You can literally decide how you're going to feel today. And your results, your success, what you get in life is all determined by how happy you decide to be. And so bottom line is that if you start focusing on the positive things in your life, guys, like come on, if you live in America, you're already light years away. Did you know that there's 4 billion people on this planet today that are living in an area where there's no law enforcement? Could you imagine living in an area where there's no law enforcement? There's more slavery today than ever before. There's more slaves on this planet today than ever. Well, Eddie, there's a higher population, and that, obviously that could be possible, but it doesn't matter. The bottom line is that there's tons of people that are suffering today, and you woke up today. If you're watching this video, you're on Facebook. You have internet. You have a phone. You have tons of resources and tons of things that you need to go become successful and happy. But the bottom line is that we have made a decision to not be. There's more information on this planet today to be healthy, to be happy than ever before, but there's more people, percentage-wise, that are unhappy and unhealthy than ever before. And why is that? It's because we made a decision. Whether it was consciously or subconsciously, we made a decision to be that way. And so today I want to ask you, or I want to invite you down a path that I embarked on a long time ago, and it's been a journey that I've gone through a lot of ups, a lot of downs, a lot of transformations, a lot of learning experiences, a lot of awakenings. But I'll tell you that it's going to be the most rewarding thing you ever do. And it's the path of greatness. It's the path of happiness. It's the path of making a decision every day of what kind of day you're going to have. Because when you start having positive frequency thoughts, things like gratitude, things like happiness, things like appreciation, things like focusing on your partner's strengths and how amazing he or she is, rather than the negative. My battery died there. What I was saying was that when you start to focus on the positive, on the good, doors start to open. things start to happen. When you meet someone, you get that good energy, you want to spend time with them, you get that good energy, you want to work with them, you want to do things with them. That is not by accident. That is the quality of their thoughts, okay? And so your life, your happiness, your success is determined by the quality of your thoughts. And so today, my question to you is, what kind of thoughts are you going to have? We hear it all the time. Be positive and positive things will happen, but there's never been a truer statement. It's not rocket science. It's very, very simple. You focus on the good. You focus on what you appreciate. You focus on all the reasons why you should be happy today. More of that will come into your life. Right now, I'm real excited. My son just turned 3 months old. All the craziness with all the crazy stuff that happens in the first 3 months, it's been able to free up a little bit more of my time where I'm going to start to deliver a lot of content, a lot of videos, a lot of information to help you guys understand what you got to do to live a fulfilling life. And it's not complicated. It's very, very simple. But if you do these things, I promise you things will change for you. And so that being said, EddieMentore.com is being redone, rebranded. A lot of exciting things are going to be coming out. I'm launching a lot of exciting new projects, a lot of new businesses. My hands in all over the place. And I'm really excited to share the next 10-year journey with you. And I appreciate everyone for, being connected with me. If you watch this video, I want to thank you. And I want to thank all the people that have supported, from every like to every comment to every share. It's meant a lot to me. I really appreciate it. And I will do my best to continue to deliver the content and the information that you need to, again, have that fulfilling life that you deserve, okay? And you got to always tell yourself that I deserve a happy life. And I want you to tell yourself that right now. Tell yourself that right now before you cut off this video, is tell yourself, I deserve a happy life. Because a lot of times the reason we don't have the success that we want, and we don't get the results that we want, is because we don't think that we deserve it. But if you're here and you're watching this video, especially if you saw this to the end, you deserve it. You deserve it. And tell yourself that, and it will start to happen. Positive frequency thoughts, high vibration thoughts, and the things will start happening the way you want them to. Have an awesome day. I love you. Talk to you guys later. Bye.